Hello, everybody. Back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Wednesday, the 11th. Hang on, it's the 11th. I don't know what day it is. I think it's Wednesday. Today was a beautiful day outside. Really chilly still, but this time of year you gotta expect that kind of thing. Got a handful of stuff listed on eBay. I got some Xbox games and stuff I picked up over the summer at the yard sale. I got them posted finally. Kind of probably should have had them on there a little sooner before the whole Christmas thing. Could have had a chance at somebody buying them up as maybe some gifts, whatnot, whatever. Who knows? They're all used, so it's not that big a deal. A lot of people are weird about giving used gifts to their people on Christmas. I don't understand it at all. I've known people who refuse to even give like antique, like something somebody's been looking for forever. There was a situation where a guy, his wife had been looking for an antique table for a really long time, and he said he couldn't afford to buy it for her, so he was having to buy her a Christmas gift. And he needed to save his money up for that. And I'm like, what are you getting her for Christmas? And he's like, I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet, blah, blah. And I'm like, just get her the table, dude. It's what she wants. And it was like, we're talking like $2,000 for the stupid table. And he's like, no, I'll probably get her something. He starts like naming off this other random crap. I'm like, she's not going to want that stuff. And that's stuff that she would be more likely to buy on her own kind of thing. It wasn't like really a gift thing. And the antique table is something she'd been bugging him for a couple of years. They've been looking for a table. And he found this, and he wasn't even going to like relay the information onto her, which she would have happily given up her gift. I can damn near guarantee the fact. And he was like, no, I'm going to do it because it's more utilitarian and stuff. And he ended up buying her a stupid iPad, which, don't get me wrong, I love the iPad, the whole big thing, but she had an iPad already, and he just upgraded her to the next year's model, and she's like, oh, okay, thanks. It wasn't like really that big upgrade. And it was just kind of strange. So I'm like, dude, you should offer the table. And of course, after Christmas, he told her about the table, and it was gone. Of course, we went back to look at it, which was stupid of him to even bring it up. Once he, should have went and checked, make sure it's still there before he brought it up at all. And he could have, I don't know. I would have bought the damn table and not worry about the rest of the whole concept. But then she was pissed off. Not only did she not get the table, she was also kind of pissed off. She looked at this iPad every time she looked at it as not the table every single time. And she kind of even hinted towards she was going to go return it until he explained to her the fact that he'd already opened it and had updated it to all her new information to save her that hassle time. So it was one of those weird things where nothing really went well there for her on that one. So she couldn't even return it because it was an open box item at that point. So it's kind of a long run of, hey, dude, listen to me. I know what's going on here. So other than that, I got a few things else done around here. Spent some time with the dog. He's been acting really weird lately. Probably because of the fact that my divorce finally went final on the 3rd. Got the paperwork and stuff on it here recently. And it's just kind of, I don't know, it's weighing on me. That whole part of my life, it's finally completely closed out. And it sucks. I've been in a real down mood. Plus, I've been trying to get sick here lately. It's not very helpful either. And decided to go taking for a run today. He hasn't been getting outside because I've been on the treadmill lately and that. So I bundled up as good as I could and headed out. I was out, I don't know, for quite a while. Not a real long time, but long enough that I was out. When it's cold like this, I tend to try and run a little faster. And then the slick ground and stuff makes it a little more dangerous. He's pulling on me, wanting to go a lot. So, of course, that makes it more likely to get injured. And I get a little worried about hurting myself out there in that fact. So, not really sure what's going to happen there. I also did a little checking around, trying to find a dog park up in Des Moines, an off-leash park we're going to play at. Our goal, hopefully, is to go up there tomorrow and hang out. They got free, buy a dozen, get a free dozen donuts. Been trying to talk to my buddy. I've asked him like 3 or 4 times now through texts and emails and crap. If he wants to go with me, I haven't heard back from him if he wants to go, so I guess I'm on my own. I'm going to take Bruce, of course. I'm never really on my own with him around. But take him up, hit the dog park. Hopefully I can find one, someplace for him to hang out, run around a little bit off leash since he's not getting the running he needs with me. So definitely, other than that, not a lot going on. Had a friend of mine I was kind of dating and stuff there a while on the hang, and she sent me a text like that she was home and stuff today. I think seemed perfectly fine, no big deal. And then a little bit later, I texted her and told her I was back home for my run, all that good crap. And then I get a text like moments after that saying the fact that she thinks we need our time and stuff, and please don't call and don't text her. And I was like, wow, that's kind of fucked up. And I was not really kind of guy that leaves that shit alone. And I'd given her some stuff. She's like, I'll mail it all back to you. And I'm like, dude, just keep it. It was a gift, obviously. So why would you send that crap back to me? It didn't make any sense. So definitely kind of strange there. We talked a couple of times and stuff. Then I realized the fact I was trying to like really help her out, kind of educate her on her finances and all that kind of weird stuff. And she's all paranoid saying how she don't think she's good enough or some crap. And I'm like, whatever. I hinted towards the fact I wanted to go ahead and stay in contact with her if she had any questions about helping with financing. I helped find her, I saved her a ton of money on her redoing her kitchen, all that kind of stuff, and that just really seemed kind of strange. And she almost seemed like she was pissed off because she kept trying to buy me gifts. and want to take me on a trip and that kind of crap. I'm like, dude, it's not what I'm in for. I'm here because you're a cool person, all that kind of stuff. I don't want you spending money on me. You've got tons of debt right now. You threw yourself in even much more debt here recently, and I'm trying to help her get out of that. She was all weird as hell, and then I kind of think about it and I realize, I'm kind of done with it. Anybody who's willing to send out the crap of, just don't text or call me, kind of thing, like after we've been, dating this long, it just seemed pussy. It seemed like such a chicken shit move to do. And all because she doesn't think she's good enough, kind of thing. It's a messed up deal. And I'm like, whatever. So deal with your issues. I wish you all the best, but I'm probably just going to go through and just block her number out on my texting and stuff. I still have my phone. So if something really comes up, she can text my phone. I had her on a separate texting app, and I'll just block it out of there, and hopefully she'll get the point. So I kind of reached out a couple times and tried to help out, and I'm like, why am I putting myself out for somebody who isn't willing to fight for anything? And she wonders why she's talking how she's always been a failure at everything in her life, and clearly this is a prime example of why you failed everything in your life, because the second I challenged you on anything at all, you wanted to bail out and run. So who knows? She's got a lot of issues there. She's dealing with a lot of, divorce issues, the never feeling good enough, mommy issues, all that kind of crap. Her father passed away earlier this year, so she's got a lot of that issues, which hell, my dad passed away since we've been dating kind of thing. So definitely a lot of weird crap there too. So anyway, that's about all I know for right now. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day, and wish me luck and get my donuts tomorrow. I'll probably chicken out and won't go up to Des Moines again, because I've been putting it off over and over every time I want to go up. I don't want to waste the gas. So I need to tell myself, suck it up and head up there. I enjoy myself when I'm up there. So anyway, that's all I got for now. Talk to you tomorrow.